सान्द्रानन्दावबोधात्मकमनुपमितं कालदेशावदिभ्या निर्मुक्तं नित्यमुक्तं निगमशतसहस्रेण निर्भास्यमानम् अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे पुनः उरुपुरुषार्थात्मकं ब्रह्मतत्त्वं तत्तावत् भाति साक्षात् गुरुपवनपुरे हन्त भाग्यं जनानाम् अग्रे पश्यामि तेजो निबिडतरकला यावली लोभनीयं पीयूषाप्लावितोऽहं तदुतरे दिव्यकैशोरवेशं तारुण्यारम्भरम्यं परमसुखरसास्वाद रोमाञ्चिताङ्गैः आवीतं नारदाद्यैः विलसदुपनिषत् सुन्दरी मण्डलैश्च
Gurupavanapure Hantabhagyam Jananam. Namaskaram to all the Astikas. Following Dhruva Charitram came the Charitram where a tyrant king called as Vena was born. Looking at all his adharmic activities, the rishis gathered to advise him and bring him to the path of dharma. But nothing worked. At that point in time, with a humkara, with mantras, they were able to get rid of him. From his body came the Nishadas and finally came an Amshavatara of Bhagavan called Prithu. Prithu had Shankha Chakra Rekha on his palms, says the Purana. This Prithu was surprised that when he wanted to administer his kingdom, Praja, Rajyam very well, there were no resources. Bhumi Devi had withdrawn. So when she had taken the form of a cow, Gaur Bhutva. So Bhu became a Gaur. At that point in time, he took a bow and arrow as if to at least request her. Why would you request with the weapons? But he wanted to tell that I can show my valor as well, and went behind her. That is when Bhaṭṭatiri continues, Bhuyastam nijakula mukhyavatsa yuktaihi devadyai samuchita charu bhajaneshu Annadin abhilashitani yani tani swachandam surabhitanum aduduhastvam bhuyahatvam aduduhu swachandam tam. When Bhumi Devi became the form of a cow, from her was milked freely what? Surabhitanum. When Bhumi Devi became a Surabhitanum, Tanum means body of Surabhi, means milk giving cow called Surabhi, through whom you need calves to milk, right? Devadyehi, using devas as the calves, because the mother cow will always feel happy and will always secrete milk only when she sees her calf. So devas became the calf. Nija kula mukhya vatsa yuktaihi, who were the leaders of their own species of calves. Annadini. So why did they do Annadini? So the food and the other beings were also done. Yani abhilashitani tani. Whatever they desired was milk from the cow, which means earth, which is Mother Earth, is Mata Devi Tvamasi Bhagavan Vasudevah Pitame Jatasoham Janani Vayoho Ekalakshyam Dayayaha Dhatto Yushmat Parijanataya Deshikairapyatasvam Kimte Bhuyah Priyamiti Kila Smeravatra Vibhasi Kalyananam Adikalanidhihi Kapi Karunya Sima Nitya Amoda Nigama Vachasa Mauli Mandara Mala Sampatu Divyam Madhuvijayinaha Sannidhattam Sada Me Saisha Devi Sakala Bhuvana Prarthana Kamadhenu. So this Kamadhenu is none but Mahalakshmi. Kamadhenu is none but Bhumi Devi. That Bhumi Devi gives us different forms of wealth. Annadini, Yani, Abhilashitani Tani, whatever they desired, Samuchita Charu Bhajaneshu, in whatever vessel they had kept. So essentially, whatever is the capacity of the vessel is which you can fill the material with. Similarly, when we have to acquire knowledge, we should keep our mind as broad as possible. Andal, the mystic poetess in the Tamil language says, Yetta kalangal edirvongi meedalippa maatrade palshoriyum vallal perum pashukkal. Whatever vessel you take, you will get knowledge in that form. You take a vessel, you will get so much of water. You take a bigger vessel, you will get so much of water. So the quantity will vary depending on the capacity of the vessel. Samuchita charubhajaneshu. Next Shloka Bhaṭṭatiri says, Atmanam yajati makhaistvai tridhaman arabdhe shatatama vaji medhayage spardhaluhu shatamakha aitya neecha vesho kritvashvam tavatanayat parajito bhoot. He tridhaman, the one who has got these aspects of tridhaman. One commentary, Balabodhini and Bhaktaranjani says the three aspects of Trimurtis, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. Tridhaman also means the one who rules the upper worlds, earth and the nether worlds. So the one who owns the three worlds is also called Tridhaman. He Krishna, Tvai Yajati Sati. When you were worshipping, who was he worshipping? Atmanam Makhaihi, when you were worshipping yourself, because you are regarded as an Amshavatara, Prithu Chakravarti is regarded as an Amshavatara of Bhagavan. So when he was doing all these yajnas, he was worshipping himself, is what he says. Atmanam Makhaihi, what did he do? Shatatama Vaji Medhayage Arabdhe. He performed 99 Ashwamedhayagams, and when he began the 100th Ashwamedhayagam, Shatatama Vajimedham. Vajimedham is Ashwamedhayage Arabdhe Spardhaluhu Shatamakaha Aitya. At that point in time, the envious Indra is deemed in the Puranas as a very envious person, having come Neecha Veshaha Krutva. He came in the very Neecha Vesha, as a barbarian, as an uncivilized person. Tava Ashwam Abhut Parajitaha Tanayat. Tava Ashwam Krutva. He took away that horse that was meant for this Ashwamedhayagam. That time, Prithu Chakravarti's son went and fought with Indra. Abhut, what happened in that Yuddham? Prithu Chakravarti's son won, Indra lost. Parajitaha, he lost. Of whom? Prithu Chakravarti's son, Tanayat. So this person, this boy who won Indra was called Vijitashva. He won over the Ashwa by fighting Indra. So Vijitashva he was called, and the Ashwamedha had to be performed. Even then, the Ashwamedham could not get completed because there was always the horse would come, Indra would take. Horse would come, Indra would take. And again it would be taken away from Indra. So what happened? Devendram muhuriti vajinam harantam vanhautam munivara mandale jahushav Rundhane kamala bhave kratoho samaptau sakshastvam madhuripo maikshathaha swayam swam Munivara Mandale. When the great rishis who were conducting these sacrifices, Juhushau Vanhau, were about to offer an oblation, a havis in the Agni, Tam Devendram Harantam, that Indra who was stealing, Vajinam Muhuhu, that horse was being stolen again and again. So the horse would be brought, Indra would steal. So Vajinam Muhuhu, then what happened? Prithu Chakravarti got extremely agitated. He said, how dare Indra does this? So he caught Indra with the help of his son Vijitashva. So when Indra was tied and was about to be sacrificed in the yajna, so he was saying, I wanted to sacrifice the Ashwam, you are not letting, I will sacrifice you. That time, Vajinam Muhu, Kamala Bhave Rundhane, that is when Brahma appeared. He said, see, this is not the way educated people should do. Who is educated? Why did Indra do this? That is a question. But Brahma had to broker the peace. Tvam aikshathaha samaptau kratoho. So he said, don't fight like this. Indra, You are regarded as Narayana's elder brother in Vamana Avataram. Hey Prithu, you are regarded as an Amsha Avataram of Bhagavan. Why do you people fight? Don't fight. So, Tvam Aikshataha Samaptau Kratoho. Thereby, he said, don't fight. Now the sacrifice had to be concluded. Even before the Yajnam could be completed, Bhagavan appeared. Madhuripum Swam Swayam Sakshat. Like how later Krishna Avataram, Krishna in Santana Gopala Charitram will see Vaikunthanatha to protect the children of the Brahmanas given as an assurance by Arjuna. Here, Prithu Chakravarti saw himself in Bhagavan. Swayam Swam Sakshat Madhuripum Kratoho Samaptau Aikshataha. So the sacrifice, even before it got completed, got the fruits because Bhagavan appeared. And that Prithu Chakravarti saw himself in Bhagavan. That is when Taddattam varam upalabhya bhakti mekam Gangante vihita padakkadapi deva Satrastham muninibaham hitani shamsan Aikshishtaha sanaka mukhan munin purastad. He deva upalabhya varam. After having obtained the boon, He deva upalabhya varam ekam bhaktim taddattam, of single-minded devotion. So he saw Bhagavan. Then what Prithu Chakravarti did? Of single-minded devotion, he got the boon. Taddattam, given by Krishna, Guruvayurappa, you, tvam vihita padaha gangante. Then Prithu Chakravarti proceeded to that region which was between Ganga and Yamuna. Kadapi Shamsan Hitani. One day while expounding the great aspects of Dharma, Muni Nivaham Satrastham. At that point in time, for a Satrastham, Satram means Yagam, Yajna. Havan jo bolte hain, usi ko kehte hain Satra. In Dakshina Bharatam, especially in the state of Kerala, it is called Bhagavata Satram. This itself is treated as a Yajnam. Satrastham, Muni Nivaham Satrastham. Aikshishtaha purastat, saw in front of him. What did they see? Munine Sanaka Mukhan. So they saw Sanaka at all. That time, 10th Shloka, finally he says, Vijnanam Sanakam Mukhoditam Dadhanaha. Sanat Kumaras had appeared. Swatmanam Swayamagamo Vananta Sevi Tattadrik Pruthuva Purisha Satwaram Me Rogaugham Prashamaya Vata Gehavasin Tvam Dadhanaha Vijnanam. That time when the sages had arrived, you understood the knowledge. When Bhaṭṭatiri says you, here he means Prithu Chakravarti. Prithu Chakravarti, because this you indicates Bhagavan. Prithu Chakravarti is Bhagavan. So he indicates that way. Dadhanaha Vijnanam. You obtained the knowledge of Parabrahman, of Paramatma from the Rishis. Who are the Rishis? Sanaka Mukhoditam. Sanaka, Sanandana, Sanatana, Sanat Kumara. The four brothers, the Putras of Brahma, they gave that knowledge. Sanaka Mukhoditam, Vananta Sevi. The one, Vananta Sevi. Then you lived the life of an ascetic, Vananta Sevi, as a Vanaprastha and a Sannyasin later. Agamaha Swayam Swatmanam. You attained your own state, which means you attained Vaikuntha. So, which means this avatara had a purpose to extract the resources from Mother Earth and give it back to the Praja, then prove Indra his place, then respect Brahma's words, performed the yajna, obtained the jnanam from Sanat Kumaras, and went back to his own abode. Swayam Swatmanam. Hey Bhagavan, who did all of this? Hey Vata Geha Vasin, the one who lives in Guruvayur, this kshetram of Kerala. Hey Bhagavan, hey Krishna, hey Vasudeva, you did all of this. Isha, don't I know that you are the supreme? Tvam Tattadrip Prithu Vapuhu. You embodied yourself as Prithu and did all of this. Prashamaya me Rodhaugham Satwaram. You went and fought Indra, you fought Indra through your son, you wanted to sacrifice him, you had a friendly discussion with Mother Earth and extracted, you did so much. To remove the ailments of Bhaṭṭatiri, is it such a Herculean task? Prashamaya me Roghaugham Satwaram. Why don't you remove my ailments? Requests Bhaṭṭatiri in this Dashakam.
कल्याणरूपाय कलौ जनानां कल्याणदात्रे करुणासुधाब्दे कंवादिदिव्यायुधसत्कराय वातालयाधीश नमो नमस्ते। नारायण 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 नारायण